This is the first in a series of information about Creative Studio, and this is Creative Studio version 6 that I'm using. I just want to give you a little bit of an overview. Here at the very top, you have your title bar. Now this is the title of your project. It says Creative Studio My Quilt Project, and it's going to stay that way for the time being. However, if I decide I'm going to, say, save this project, and I click on this save, this little disk here, save project, it will tell me that I can give it a title, and I will give it a title. Let's call it Demo. One CS 6.0, and I'll put down the date 12/2/2016. So get all that information in there, and I'll save it. Now this is going to be saved in my projects folder. You'll see that my title bar will change after I do this, and just give you an idea. I save every project with the name of the customer, the pattern, and the date, and I'll give you show you an example of that. Here I'm going to go to my Explorer folder, and on my C drive I always make a folder that is for projects, and if I go down alphabetically, I'll find my projects folder. Here is my projects folder. If I double left click and open that, you can see all of the projects that I have worked on. And I'll just scroll down for a little bit and show you that I need to go way down here. Just bring my scroll bar down to the T's. Thompson's. I have her name. I have all the information down here as to when I worked on these. So if I go down 12/1/16, see, I did the meander one, flipped in the revised version that I made some changes to. So that's what I do, is I name it by the name of the customer, what pattern I used, and the date that I quilted it. So you can see now it's changed to Demo 1, CS6.0, 12/2/2016, whereas it's in the projects folder, and there's the name of it. Okay, so that gives us some information. The next thing down is our command bar. Here we have the normal command bar you have basically in any program, file, edit, and all this, that stuff. Then we have our tools. This is our toolbar, and this toolbar is really in 3 different sections. Here I have all of my icons I can use whenever I'm working on a quilt project, right here. And here's some other icons that we use, and I'll explain all of these in later videos. Then we have some tools over here that allows us to do different things. And then on the right side there's a little arrow you can barely see here, and if I click on it, here's some additional tools right here. Then we have our specialty tools down the right hand side. Now these tools are the same ones that you have available if you say right click on a pattern, and you have all of these tools available right here. So they're all located on this right side of the screen. And coming on down, we have the project information line here. There's things in this that we can use. And I'll explain a lot of these as we go into different videos. But this is just a brief overview of this. Here I have two patterns in my preview window. And down below, there is the selected pattern properties. And on these, especially if it's a pattern, see, this was a free pattern that's in the Statler Stitcher folder of patterns. And then down here is, this pattern is a pattern by Lori Thomas. It's a quilt thing. And here's all of her information. Yes, it's a copyright pattern. And it's something that when I buy patterns, I buy them for my machine, and I don't buy them to share. And no one should do that. So this is just a kind of a really quick overview. And right here is where the needle is now located, and that's my origin right there. So this is just a quick overview, and I will continue to work on videos to show you different things you can do with the different features of Creative Studio 6.0. So maybe this will help a little bit.